Hey everybody, it is Tony Fonte and welcome to the Model Dad Show. Hey, do me a favor before we get going. You subscribe, get notified on these live videos as well. Also, you can check me out on YouTube if you don't get these live videos if we're not connected here. So anyway, you're watching the Model Dad Show, where we teach dads how to build powerful relationships with their daughters. So as the title of today's video is, it's to ask the question of, are you invalidating your daughter's feelings? And what do I mean by invalidating your daughter's feelings? And I want to dive a little deep in here because this took me a while to really learn and figure out, and actually something I still have to figure out, still work on daily, but come a long way. And here's what I want to know: invalidating your daughter's feelings is this. Have you ever said to your daughter, oh, you shouldn't feel that way? Why are you feeling that way? Why are you crying? There's no reason to cry. There's no reason for this, no reason for that. Why? Why are you feeling that way? You shouldn't. Stop acting that way. Stop feeling that way. That's not how you're supposed to feel. That is what invalidating her feelings are. You're telling her how she should feel or how she should not feel. That she should feel something else because of the way you feel. And reality is this: her feelings are her feelings. Whether they're serving her or not in a powerful way is irrelevant. The reality is she's feeling those feelings. Those feelings are real to her. And when we tell them how they should feel and what they should do and how they should experience things, we're saying, in essence, to them that their feelings don't matter. So what do? They shut down. They bottle things up. And then it becomes a spiral effect of how they react to things and really what they should be feeling. And they disconnect from you and they disconnect from other people. If we want to build a powerful relationship, we got to stop invalidating our daughter's feelings. Let me give you an example of this. And this is how, even as far as I've come since 2014, I still mess up on this one occasionally. Give you a little example of what happened last week. So last week, I was working with my daughter Kylie on her homework. And with her homework, she started crying. It was math homework. And I'm thinking to myself, why is she crying? It's nothing to cry about. And I even said that. Why are you crying? You shouldn't be crying. It's not that bad. And she was like, Daddy, it's hard. This work is hard. And since it was overwhelming, that's how she felt. She felt this urge to need to cry because it was so much for her. That's how she was experiencing it. That's how she was dealing with it. And I said, well, stop crying. You shouldn't be crying. That's not a way to cry. And I said, okay, go ahead and get up for a little bit. Go deal with that. And then we'll come back and finish it. But it wasn't until the next day that I realized what I did. That I invalidated her feelings. I essentially said, you shouldn't cry. You shouldn't feel that way. In reality, that's what she was feeling. She was feeling overwhelmed. She was feeling that it was hard. And therefore, when it was hard, she cried about it because it was too much for her. And that's how she experienced it being too much, with the tears and the crying. And I shouldn't have invalidated her feelings. What I should have looked at is the reason her feelings were there. Her feelings were real, so therefore I can't tell her how to feel. But let's look at what was going on. Why she was upset and crying. Was that real? Was that a real reason? In most cases, no. I should have looked at the reason. The cause of what was causing her to cry and have those emotions. And when we stop looking at the actual feelings that they're having and focus on what the issue is, what the actual challenge is, that allows us to really find a solution. And that's what's empowering. And when we work together and find a solution to it, now we're not only empowering ourselves, but we're also empowering them. We're giving them tools that they can use when they get older and they grow up as well. So take a real quick survey of the times when you talk to your daughter and ask that question. Am I invalidating her feelings? Have I done that in the past? Oh wow, what can I do differently? For me, what I did the next day, because I realized it the next day, is I said, hey sweetheart, I need to apologize to you. And she's like, for what? She kind of forgot about it, but it gets stored down. And I said, I need to apologize to you for it because I didn't validate your feelings. She goes, what do you mean? I took your feelings and made them seem like they didn't matter. And she confirmed, she's like, yeah, I kind of felt like it didn't matter that I was crying. In reality, it was. I said, I should have never done that. What I should have done is saying, hey, I know this sucks. I know it's hard sometimes. It's rough. Yes, we're trying to do math and learn something new. It can be very overwhelming and challenging because it happens to me, and I get stressed, I get overwhelmed, I get anxious too. Those are real feelings. And I get that you feel those feelings. I understand that. But what can we do to overcome that feeling and to really grasp what we're doing here? And to use that for a strength and a goal to move forward with and find a solution. That's what we did. And I spoke that to her. And of course, she forgave me because that's what she does. That's what I taught her. We forgive each other. We let go and we move on. And we get specific on what we're forgiving for. And that's another topic, another time I want to get into it. But I just want you to ask yourself, are you invalidating your daughter's feelings? And if so, what can you do to validate their feelings from this day forward? If you'd love to learn more about that and how to learn how to validate more. And in general, learn how to take your dad level, to become the dad you want to be, continue to grow and find ways to improve in that area, because we can all grow every single day in that area. I want to offer you to come on to my free workshop next Tuesday, the 26th at 7 p.m. We're going to talk about discovering the 3 secrets that every dad must know to build an amazing relationship with their daughter. We're going to dive into 3 keys that I've learned to get me from where I was in 2014 to the dad I am today. Take that valuable information so that you can implement in your life right then, right there. Plus a couple other awesome bonuses and opportunities to really grow and gain clarity and gain focus, laser focus, to take not only your life with your daughter, that relationship to the next level, but to also take every other area of your life, because it's all important. One area is affected by the other area, so we need to have a clear vision of what we want. So we're going to be learning about that as well. So if you're interested in learning more how to work on validating and becoming aware of that and how to build the powerful relationship, then jump on that free workshop that I'm having next week. It's online. The details will be, I'll have the link in here as well, so you can click on that, register for it today. Do me a favor as well, share this so other dads can benefit from this as well. Get on that webinar, because we as dads, we are the standard by which our daughters will not only view the world, but how they will choose a husband later in life. Dads, let's raise that standard together. Jump on that webinar, learn the 3 secrets that every dad must know to build a powerful relationship with their daughter. Let's raise that standard for them. Let's create laser focus, and let's move forward. Thanks again for watching. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.